Hey everyone, welcome back, Jojo with
Shruti.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. क्या आपको आदत है?
मुझे पता था एक आदत का stupid सा fun आने वाला है. हाँ. If you come on, think of like a good one. What is your सबसे गंदा आदत? Come on. Adat that you can change, considering New Year आ रहा है पास में. So what is that one adat that you think of where you're like maybe I need to change this?
Maybe I need to know. Yeah, I have all good.
Or some
adats.
good or some good adat that you want to inculcate in life. वैसा वाला.
I would like to meditate more often.
Noise.
हाँ, you?
I don't know. I think any more good habits if I put like मैं
We are
बहुत
so
गुडी गुडी हो
good.
जाऊंगी.
We are so
I know
good.
बहुत
We
गुडी
are
गुडी हो
acting. We're
जाऊंगी.
not that good. It's okay. On camera only.
Okay. I need to step out more and do more outdoorsy things because I think
हाँ.
post COVID अभी तक मेरी आदत वही है that I'm like हफ्ते हो जाते हैं because all work is also from home. So everything like it if I have to step out ना सुबह से I have to start telling myself oh you have to step out. Spontaneous plans I'll go for quickly, but like planned plans I have to think सुबह से. That
I
I'll change.
know. I agree. We have to be more spontaneous and go. I was spontaneous yesterday, by the way.
I know.
It was the best day ever. I was at the Wonderland, all the roller coasters, all the rides. Ah ha ha. Just
Do you know why it was so good for you, right?
spontaneous. Huh.
Do you know why? Because it
Why?
was my birthday. That's why it was good for you.
Happy birthday!
I was just taking all the goodness that happened in your life and onto like मेरा birthday था
Oh, no,
इसलिए.
you should,
Thank
you
you very much.
Please go and wish her
ठीक
on
है.
Insta. नीचे
हो गया.
comments
Many
में.
people did.
Oh,
Thank
so
you very
sweet.
much. Many people did. Thank you
So
so
cute.
much. It's all good.
So I don't know
अभी
when
भी.
this is going to release, but it was her birthday recently. But yeah, I was like being a kid again on your birthday.
So good. I
On
love
my
it.
birthday, you do. Okay.
Yes.
So
Done. Her birthday is also coming. Good. Chalo ठीक है.
Aadat,
We're ready.
let's get to
Yes.
it. Mr. Yunus has finally dropped a track with Jokhay. Okay, lots of requests. Without further ado. So there, 1, 2, 3, play.
अच्छा, no video.
फासले बढ़ते गए, चेहरे ये पड़ते रहे, बाहों में लिए इन ख्वाबों को, इन कांटों पे चलते रहे, जख्म खुद भरते रहे, लहरों से करते गिले, डूबे हैं सिर्फ तेरी खातिर हम, वो जाम आगे करते रहे, लहजे तो काफी हैं, शायद तेरे आदी हैं, समंदर ये लफ्जों का जैसे, वो बहते हुए साकी हैं, तू लहू भी रग रग से वाकिफ भी, जज्बे रकाबत सदाकत भी, हिकमत भी और है नजाकत भी, न जाने तू कितनों की चाहत थी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, लगे सब बनावटी, ले डूबी ये चाहती, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, ले डूबी ये चाहती, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, क्या ये जश्न मेरी हार का है, सारे लोग मुझसे हार खाएं, क्या ये ख्वाहिशों का मार का है, या असर तेरे जहर का है, वही गिले वही शिकवे, बेकरारी जब न दिखते, तेरे हुस्न की तारीफों में ही बिखरे, दिलकश दिल नशी क्या क्या लिखते, शामें आधी हो चुकी वो बातें याद रही, क्या करूं तेरे लिए अब मैं बात बड़ी, दिन तो गुजर जाते लगती हर एक रात बड़ी, जला दे जमाने को वो आग भरी, अश्कों से दरिया ये भर गए, समझे हम लहरों से डर गए, न चाहते हुए भी बिछड़ गए, फिर से तुम मुंह पे मुकर गए, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, लगे सब बनावटी, ले डूबी ये चाहती, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी, ले डूबी ये चाहती, मुझे तेरी आदत सी,
ये वैसा वाला गाना है ना कि सुनते रह जा सकते हैं. Like it puts you in such a trancy state where you
Loop,
want to just like,
loop,
yeah, just
loop,
go with the
loop,
feel.
loop, loop, loop.
Although जो last 30 seconds थे ना वहां तक आते आते suddenly I was like, wait, गाना खत्म हो गया है, but then it kept on stretching, and
I
you know,
liked it.
maybe because I was expecting
Oh,
like a verse, maybe I wanted more, maybe.
yeah.
So I was just like, and but yeah, this was. It's the kind which wants to make you आंखें बंद करो और डूब जाओ. Like
बस
you know,
वही
it's
हो
one
रहा
of those.
था. I didn't keep
हाँ,
my
वही
eyes
हो रहा
open
था.
only. It
Me
was
also.
couldn't help it. Could not help it. I was like, I should open my eyes, like
Camera
couldn't help
सामने,
it.
after all.
Couldn't help it. Couldn't
Yeah.
help it. I just oh man. My
Sorry. Sorry.
uh,
Mistake became. हाँ.
soul is so happy. Okay, you're gonna go first because I need to collect
There
my
is nothing
thoughts.
actually to talk about because it was one of those songs which you want to listen to again and again. Like, you know, like I was saying, it just puts you in that trancy state. You're just listening to it, and जो words भी हो रहे थे, एक तो they were very relatable. You know, चाहे कभी anybody's been in a relationship or in a one-sided love situation or in a that आदत की जो बात होती है ना, to get addicted to somebody, you can get addicted to someone's thought also. You don't necessarily have to
That's
be,
true. The
you know,
idea of someone or the thought of some.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you're addicted just to the idea of love. And चेहरे बदलते
Yeah.
जाते हैं, but that feeling of love itself you're addicted to.
Keep
There are
chasing
so
it.
many of
Yeah.
such addictions, right?
Mm.
And any person who's felt that in any small quantity,
Everyone.
this song, exactly. So this song is so relatable on that account that I was just listening to it. And best thing was, you know, as a production, as the whole thing, like Jokhay, like the best way he did was put such a soothing beat to it. You know, it had its that rhythm going, but it was so soothing that you could just like, you could feel every word, you know, Talhah Yunus was like singing. And एक तो emotion भर के कूट के भरा हुआ है ना. One word also, I think randomly also he speaks, and उसके अंदर we can hear volumes, or at least I know you and I can. Like, you know, कोई कहे simple सा word तो बोला है, but नहीं, वो एक word उसमें इतने layered meanings सुनाई देते हैं ना, because he's got that depth वाली आवाज. So, but it was just too beautiful. Like this, it was lovely. I'm listening to it again and again.
Listen,
Again.
this is a song that is gonna be one of those highlights in his repertoire, like for sure, because it's how do I put it? It's lyrically so relatable and so loop-worthy musically and sound-wise, and it's a solo, and it's just him being unabashedly the poet that he is. It's just so layered. It's one of the, like, it's gonna be one of those shining gems of his entire discography. And like, I don't think I'm exaggerating at all. It's just such a beautiful song from the get-go. Jokhay has surpassed himself in terms of putting the right emotion, because the strumming that was happening in the background, just the vibe he created with the music. Oh my God. You know, that involuntary reaction where you just cannot open your eyes, even though you're conscious that you're on camera and you want to open your eyes and you want to connect with the viewer, but you're just like, no, man, this song, it's forcing me to go within and just feel it completely. So that happened, and I couldn't wipe the smile off my face with every line. And you know, the first verse where there was a lot of lehre and there was a lot of samandar, I was like, you know, it really reminded me of Phir Milenge wala thing. Samandar kinare bhi rehte.
Yeah.
That one, Barish mein bheege, you know, like the thought that came to my mind was, man, Yunus really likes the Barish and the Samandar and the lehre wale
water element.
Correct. So that kind of reminded me of the Phir Milenge verse. But I was loving the way his voice, like, tonality was in this. We've heard Yunus be so hard, and, you know, like, the vibe, the gangster vibe and whatever, all that stuff. The way he came in and the way it stayed, and I kept thinking through the looping of the hook, especially at the end, that the mix master of this track, the way his voice has been treated in that hook and in that line, especially mujhe teri aadat si, mujhe teri aadat si, and like, you know, he kept giving it different variations
Yeah.
in every this thing. And especially in the ending when it looped so many times, there was that sort of like, I don't know what you call that effect, you know, wo jo echo पीछे से आ रही होती है आवाज, that kind of effect that they gave.
Correct.
It
And
added
literally
layers
his
of,
volume,
please.
his voice became like the second pan. Like, you know, the music became
Yeah.
first and then the voice went piche.
Yes.
So yeah, so that like कि
It
दूर से आवाज
added
आ रही है.
layers to the feeling in the listener, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, man, first of all, the music, then the mixing and mastering, and the way he's treated his voice. And Yunus has such a unique voice, right? You can play with it so much when you're mix mastering a track. I
You know,
just,
there's another thing that kind of layering does. It creates that feeling of कि आप चुपके से आके किसी के personal thoughts सुन रहे थे और अब आप धीरे धीरे दूर जा रहे हो, तो that person's, so there's a very subtle play that happens within the emotional state. You don't, we as listeners in that moment don't understand what we're feeling. But that's the whole play that happens with music, which one can create, right? And that happens. You feel like आपने किसी की बहुत एक अंदर की बात सुन के अब आप दूर जा रहे हो. So it makes you feel more connected. Like, you know, it adds, I wouldn't say a gossipy element, but yet that suspense, voila, like, you know, that element gets added. So definitely. So
yeah, that you're jhakuing into someone's inner world, that element.
Yeah.
It's just, there's so much happening that to sit and understand it, then you have to really like dive deep into it and dissect it. But right now I feel like the song is just washed over me and just filled me with joy.
Earwormy it is. That's what it is. Like मेरे कान में अभी भी बज रहा है. Like, yes.
I feel like I've been drenched in the rain, to use another Yunus metaphor type. But we should quickly look at the verse. फासले बढ़ते गए, चेहरे ये पढ़ते रहे, बाहों में लिए इन ख्वाबों को, इन कांटों पे चलते रहे. उफ, जख्म खुद भरते रहे, लहरों से करते गिले, डूबे हैं सिर्फ तेरे खातिर हम, वो जाम अगर करते गए, वो जाम अगर करते गए, भरते गए.
वो जाम आगे करते गए, I think.
आगे करते गए, sorry.
हाँ.
AGAY, yeah. वो जाम
Because I remember this line like stood out while I was listening and I was like, wow. Like, you know, it was just that moment that was created so well. Yeah.
वो जाम आगे करते गए, लहजे तो काफी हैं, शायद तेरे आदी हैं. समंदर ये लफ्जों का जैसे वो बहते हुए साकी हैं. The whole like water thing, तू लहू की रग रग से वाकिफ भी, जज्बे रगबत सदाकत भी. This I don't know. These words I don't know. If you guys could tell us. हिकमत भी और नजाकत भी, न जाने तू कितनों की चाहत थी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी. Then the hook, मुझे तेरी आदत सी. ले डूबी ये चाहत. He's drowning, dude. He's drowning through that. He's making us also drown through this song. क्या ये जश्न मेरी हार का है, सारे लोग मुझसे खर खाए, सारे लोग मुझसे खर खाए, क्या ये ख्वाहिशों का मरका है, या सिर्फ तेरा जहर खाए. वही गिले वही शिकवे, बेकरारी जब ना दिखते, तेरी हुस्न की तारीफ में भी बिखरे, तेरे काश दिलनशी क्या क्या लिखते, दिलकाश दिलनशी क्या क्या लिखते. शामें आदी हो चुकी वो बातें याद रही, क्या करूं तेरे लिए मैं बात बड़ी, दिन तो गुजर जाते लगती हर एक रात बड़ी. जलते हैं इस जमाने को वो आग बड़ी, जलाते हैं इस जमाने को वो आग बड़ी, अश्कों से दरिया ये बहर गए, समझे हम लहरों से डर गए, ना चाहते हुए भी बिछड़ गए, फिर से तुम मुंह पे मुकर गए. मुझे तेरी आदत सी, मुझे तेरी आदत सी. लगे सब बनावटी, ले डूबी ये चाहे. This whole song is about drowning. So much water. I love it. It's the emotions. It's the emotions. Oh, Eunice is back, and how love it. Beautiful. Thank you for the music. I just love it. Guys, tell us what you thought of this song. And what else? I have nothing else to say. Bas. Thank you, Jokhay, and thank you, TY. Let me know what else we should react to. Miss Bola is there. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.